Steve did. So, I'll try. So, I like to talk about family for a little bit. So I have a cousin. His name is Harris. He's 14 years old and lives in Georgia. And he has a particular odd choice of entertainment. He loves 1-hour dramas on USA and TNT. I bet you people will be seeing billboards for Burn Notice. And you'd be like, who watches Burn Notice? Harris watches Burn Notice. He said to me that his senior quote is going to be, TNT knows drama. So I called him one time. He's like, man, I'm pissed. I was like, why? And he's like, my dad just erased all my shows on the DVR. He's like, now I don't know what happened on Las Vegas this week. I was like, who DVRs Las Vegas? Josh Duhamel doesn't even DVR Las Vegas. And he's the star of the show, and no one gets that show, and no one watches it. Okay. So I feel like I get my most entertainment with Harris is fucking with him on Facebook. He does not like it. He has like these particular updates that he has, like, Harris became a fan of Will Smith. And then I'll be like writing, fuck Will Smith. So one day, I saw him that he was posting a lot for this study group they had. So I had the idea that I'll join the group, I'll write all this dumb shit down, Harris will get furious, and that's how that shit went down. So I was posting, and then I get a message from Harris that says, hey man, you gotta get out of the group. I was like, why? The people are getting on my case. And then he starts messaging what they said. It's like, hey, who's Eric? I was like, he's my cousin. He's like, why do you ask? Well, he's posting a lot on our study group. And he's like, no! So then he's like, I messed up. Sorry. So then, all the people were starting getting mad. So I was like, so everybody was getting suspicious about me because I'm supposed to be in the 9th grade and I have a full beard. So they had like a controversy on this one quiz question. So I thought, I'll do some information, I'll write it down, and then they'll seem that I'm in the class. So I wrote, hey guys, the views of salvation in Buddhism and Christianity are far from similar, and Buddhism and salvation is someone can achieve from the faithful path, while Christianity is those who accept Jesus Christ, their Savior, Romans 10:13. And then I write, I guess our teacher, Mr. Edelstein, was right. And then I wait 2 minutes. And then I said, hey guys, Mr. Edison just saw what I wrote, and he gave me an extra point on the quiz. And then he said that I showed initiative and critical thinking. What a cool guy. And then one guy said, what? And then that's when Harris got fucking furious. So then he starts like going crazy, Harris, and he starts like saying, you gotta get out of the group, man. And he's like everything, like 50 exclamation points, a motorcon, it was crazy. So then I started on my defensive and started poking him like crazy and sending him a Vanguard request, whatever the fuck that is. And then everybody else started getting suspicious, so then they know who I am, and it's like, hey, aren't you that guy from that one show? And then one guy's all like, yeah. And he's like, what show? And he's like, Disaster Day.